basketball tournament involves 68 teams playing in a single-elimination tournament to determine the national champion of men's NCAA Division I college basketball. It began on March 18, 2014, and will conclude with the championship game on April 7 at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The East Regional semifinals and final will be held in Madison Square Garden, the first time that arena has been used as an NCAA tournament venue and the first time in 63 years that tournament games have been held in New York City. Tournament procedure. For 2014, the selection committee picked a total of 68 teams that would enter the 2014 tournament. 31 of the 32 automatic bids teams were given to the programs that won their conference tournaments. The remaining automatic bid went to the regular season champion of the Ivy League, the only Division I conference that does not hold a postseason tournament. The remaining 36 teams were granted at-large bids, which were extended by the NCAA Selection Committee on the Sunday preceding the first four play-in tournament and dubbed Selection Sunday by the media and fans. This was made possible with the addition of the new American Athletic Conference, which is made up of the FBS football playing schools of the original Big East Conference. The new Big East includes 10 colleges that do not sponsor football at the FBS level, the so-called Catholic 7 from the original Big East, plus Butler and Xavier from the Atlantic 10 Conference, and Creighton from the Missouri Valley Conference. 8 teams, the 4 lowest-seeded automatic qualifiers and the 4 lowest-seeded at-large teams, will play in the first 4. The winners of these games advance to the main draw of the tournament. The selection committee also seeded the entire field from 1 to 68 notables. Wichita State became the first team since UNLV in 1991 to go into the tournament undefeated. The Shockers entered the tournament 34-0. Their perfect record would be spoiled by Kentucky in the third round. MEAC champion North Carolina Central University and Big West champion Cal Poly made their first NCAA Division I tournament appearances. For the second time since 1973, no teams from the state of Indiana were in the tournament. There were 5 overtime games in the second round of the tournament, the most overtime games ever in tournament history. In contrast, the previous 2 tournaments had 2 overtime games combined. North Dakota State's victory against Oklahoma secured the first tournament win for the state of North Dakota. Mercer, Stephen F. Austin, Albany, and Cal Poly also had their first NCAA tournament wins.